A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return where none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
The quest is telling me that I should get back to surface. Hospital files 4. Can't go up this ladder.
Go away! I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
Oh, here you are.
And?
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
So with the above option I can take them to the coast. With the latter option, do I get like a chance to fight them myself or let them go? I want to see where this dialogue takes me to.
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you, do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts, anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
Okay, I didn't... Okay. I wanted to take these fellows to the coast. Well, I'm struggling here. I don't want to reload because of that. On the other hand, that choice was made for me. I just wanted to see what they say. Well, of course, I should have thought about it. Well, let's go with this. Is there a shortcut here? No, not here, but... here. No.
12 fever,
It's
shakes,
here.
dilated pupils. Has there been any stool?
What did Hospital Files 4 say? Those became quest items, I already had them. Patient's drawings seem to confirm the diagnosis of schizophrenia. The cruelty prevalent in them undoubtedly stems from childhood events. A strong trauma, to be confirmed, coupled with dominating mother, have warped this poor creature's mind. The patient will receive treatment. I have decided to increase the dosage of herb mixture. In addition to its healing properties, the concoction seems to force patients to reveal the truth about themselves, and the truth frees us.
Seven. Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's in...
I don't know.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
I'm kinda thinking that
Go away!
those two would really deserve to.
Go away!
Deserve their fate in the hands of the ghost. For what they did.
Go away! Go away!
I'm thinking here. I paused the recording and thought for a while, and I'm still thinking.
Go away!
Which way I want to go here.
Go away!
By tricking the ghost, I save human lives, but those two.
Go away!
Those two. Do I want to save them?
Go away!
In one way they were just treasure hunters and it was wartime. And torturing isn't that uncommon in this world. Well, I will go with this. I will stick with my policy of not reloading, at least for now. It's a shame that it was kind of because of misclick. I didn't. My first option was to take them here. So in that sense, maybe I should follow that. Maybe I should follow that path and take them to this coast, because that was what I first had in mind. On the other hand, I picked up the other option to have kind of think about it. Cedric told Geralt about two men headed to the ruined mansion. Yeah, I think I will go with this. Go with this option. Maybe trick the ghost.
You return.
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath. Once I give you what I've brought, you'll release your hold on this place.
Not so fast, Witcher.
I want a pact. I want you to swear on this curse. Then keep your word, or your lust for revenge will go unsatisfied forever.
I'll trust you. Let shadows withdraw into darkness. Let madness be soothed. Let what has died be buried. Let this place that was cursed be so no more. Now, give me what you've brought. Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived. You sought to rob me of my revenge, dog. You shall share the fate of those thieves.
Well, I knew this was coming.
Go away!
But
Shit, you stink.
it would have been nice to give me a chance to move before you slap me with that one. Oh, now I'm on fire. I'm so dead. I'm so dead now. No, wait, I didn't save. Now I need to decide, do I go with that I kinda chose already and just died? Or do I go with the option I thought? I think I will do this.
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
Yeah,
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you, do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts, anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
so yeah, I'm going with this option. I'm thinking this thing is already
12
dead.
fever, shakes, dilated pupils.
Has there been any stool?
It doesn't do any good to doesn't do any good to waste more lives.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help!
More
Give me
lives
some
to
medicine. Go away!
to just lift the curse when I can do it this way and do what a witcher does. Fights monsters.
You return.
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath.
Not so fast, Witcher.
I want a pact.
I'll trust you. Let shadows withdraw into darkness. Now, give me what you've brought. Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived.
Die.
This time I managed to pull out before he swacked me 2 times. Nice counter-strike, Geralt. This fire makes this quite interesting fight. Dodge in the wrong direction there. Oh no, no, not the fire! Fuck! I'm dead. This doesn't help with the fire. No, it puts out the fire.
Go away!
Room for 0 mistakes here. Okay, I did it. I can't get that cool glowing sword. Well, I made my choice. What? I didn't want to take off my boots. I only have worn boots. I wanted to look at this. Was this the same one? Yes. Alright, I took it from the chest last time. It's the same files. Well, the curse has been lifted. I made my choice and I need to live with it. Right, there was a shortcut there. And here. And the sun rises.
I destroyed the Nilfgaardian soldier's ghost.
Thank you, Witcher.
I've lifted the curse, but the perpetrators must be punished.
What are you going to do?
I'll take you to Laredo. Let him pass judgment.
No, not him. Just not him. We'll not go anywhere.
Shut up.
Halt! Who you got there?
Murderers. Laredo needs to judge them.
Get out of here. Look at him acting like a constable.
Guests? How nice. Bring him to me. We shall talk about the good old days.
Okay. Now I'm starting to think those fellows would have been better off with the ghost. Was it Laredo's mother or something?
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch, and your life.
Oh, wow. Alright, I have the Malina mission still to be done. Let's recap this one. It was a long one. Do you like ghost stories? You're going to hear a lot of them. Ghosts appear for the first time in this story in Flotsam, in a house standing in the depths of the forest. But let us start at the very beginning. It all began when Geralt was talking with Cedric. The elf told him about two men who had headed for a ruined mansion, a place where the mentally ill had once been kept and had never come back. The Witcher was intrigued. He decided to see what happened to them. Not far from the ruins, Geralt found the first traveler. Rupert was sopping by a tree, evidently looking for something. The moment he saw the Witcher, he started begging for help for his friend Gridley, who disappeared in the ruins. The Witcher heard the howling of neckers and understood that this was no joke. He reached for his sword and died at least once. After entering the hospital's basement, Geralt experienced something even more paranormal than the usual fare for Witcher. He saw a ghost that sent him a vision. Everything around them started to burn, and the spectre, in true ghostly fashion, passed through the wall into the next room. Geralt recovered and followed it, not through the wall. Phantoms, like people, know how to set traps. Geralt followed the spectre and was attacked by a horde of hungry wraiths. As he started to defend himself, he noticed a chest standing against the wall. Well, I kinda noticed the chest first, then died, 20 times, and then fought the wraiths. The chest contained some doctor's notes. These stated that the medical staff had carried out experiments on the mentally ill. Geralt read on and learned that a group of soldiers had brought a Nilfgaardian prisoner to the hospital. The soldiers had wanted to interrogate him, but the notes did not reveal how that story ended. Geralt started searching the mansion, looking for signs Gridley might have left. Finally, Geralt managed to find Gridley. The poor soul was trying to keep imaginary spectres at bay, raving about fire and a girl that died in it. Geralt had to look for tranquilizers. Geralt found a bottle of medicine, which he brought back to the hospital. Back to Gridley, it was right next door. Calmed by the medication, Gridley talked of past events. He and Rupert had been stationed in this place years ago. They had killed the priest who tended to the ill, tortured a captive Nilfgaardian, hoping to learn the location of a huge treasure. They set a fire to cover their tracks and abducted the most attractive patient. Hearing the story, Geralt understood that the place was cursed, and that finding the tormented Nilfgaardian ghost was the key to the matter. Lost Soul desired only one thing, the death of his former oppressors. He still felt their stares upon him, and only death would bring him peace. He wanted to consume the eyes and hearts of his tormentors. Geralt returned for Gridley and took him back to the surface, to Rupert. Geralt decided to lift the curse, but he had no intention of giving Rupert and Gridley to the wraith. He decided to trick the ghost by bringing it the eyes and hearts of animals or monsters. Neckers in that case. He went to the butcher in Flotsam. Along the way he decided that neckers would make a good organ donors too. Well, I guess that's how the story goes if someone would tell it. Instead of killing Gridley and Rupert, our hero decided to slaughter a few neckers. Cutting the monsters, he extracted the hearts and eyes from their carcasses. Someone unfamiliar with the differences between human and monster anatomy might mistake these for human organs. With his trophies in hand, the Witcher went to see the Nilfgaardian spectre. Blinded by his lust for vengeance and hunger, the ghost fell for the trick. He lifted the curse from his oppressors, but when the treasury was revealed, he attacked Geralt in fury. He was up against a Witcher, though, and Geralt dealt with him in no time, after dying once. After the fight, Geralt had enough of the haunted hospital. He wanted to close the case for good, so rushed to find Gridley and Rupert. The curse was lifted and the ghost passed into oblivion, but justice still had to be done. The Witcher decided to hand Rupert and Gridley over to the Flotsam authorities. Willing or not, they followed the Witcher to Loredo's mansion. The soldiers at the gate ridiculed the Witcher, but as they were mocking his desire for law and order, Marietta Loredo peeked outside. She had the criminals brought inside and nobody dared to oppose her order. In this mysterious manner, the story of the burned hospital's haunting was concluded. And I really don't want to didn't want to know what Marietta Loredo would do with those fellows. But now that I think of it, is Loredo a Nilfgaardian by birth? Now wait a minute, why I don't see it? Why isn't Loredo here? Oh well. I'm getting a feeling that that quest will come bite me in the ass later. But what's done is done in the claws of madness.